Hello and welcome to the Data Analytics Research Proposal. My name is Linda Mink and I am a HR generalist. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the presentation about the unclear job responsibilities new employees are experiencing and learning the latest accounting process and how this affects the accounting and finance department. The same real estate laws operate in a REIT company. A contract law understanding accompanies the department's accounting and finance. Thank you again for giving your attention to our proposal. The presentation is related to a major people business challenge. New accounting and finance department employees have difficulty understanding their concentrated central duties. We recommend that one accounting representative from each location learn the additional processes and relay them to new employees. However, this will require travel time away from their central duties and enhance multimedia instruction. Why is the proposal important? New leadership has recently made some changes and adjustments to our business processes. A central problem is that new employees cannot retain the latest processes for our accounting and finance department within a real estate investment trust and data center organization. We have new employees physically at our corporate office and remotely in several locations, including outside the United States. A time difference in some places has caused new employees to express their lack of understanding of their additional responsibilities, which can cause department inefficiencies and extra workload on seasoned employees and less revenue documented affecting our bottom line. The selected analytics team members have excellent knowledge and training skills to equip new employees with essential job duties. The Executive Vice President, Chief People Officer will oversee all human resources and talent management, ensuring new employees match business goals and foster a positive, engaged workforce. The HR onboarding specialist is experienced in educating new hires on company policies, practices, and compliance requirements. The senior accounting manager will offer guidance to ensure the new employees become successful additions to the department. The HR analytical specialist will evaluate the effectiveness of the training process and support data-driven decisions regarding the new employees. Current employees will share their knowledge of the difficulties in the new process and how they have adapted their workload. The hypothesis is based on Level 1 operational reporting research, since the data collection contains historical data and metrics to understand what is causing the misunderstanding in learning central duties. The first hypothesis is that if the department's new process is more direct, then the new employees will understand their central duties. The variables needed to test the hypothesis are employee feedback, a predictor that explains the outcome, and performance ratings, the criterion of the outcome of interest. The data sources utilized will be employee surveys and performance reviews. Collection is already available for both. I will compare the old process with the new method, and the data type will be interval for the percentage of time needed. Frequency will be tested on time before and after the additional workload is included. The second hypothesis is that if managers support employees more, then new employees will understand their central duties. To test the hypothesis are manager surveys, a predictor, and performance ratings, a criterion. The data sources used are managers' feedback and performance review, both of which exist. An explanation is needed for the time it takes to learn a new procedure when changing the support system. The data type will be interval for the percentage of time to learn and nominal for qualitative variables. Again, a frequency test will be used. The third hypothesis is that if department inefficiency changes, then new employees will understand their central duties. The variables being tested are department surveys, a predictor, and performance rating is a criterion. The data sources used are department feedback and performance reviews, which currently exist. I will compare the survey with the performance rating, with 1 being poor and 5 being good. The data type will be ordinal for the study and ordinal for ranking. A t-test will be performed to determine if there is a difference between survey results and the rankings. The fourth hypothesis is that if the current employees understand the new process, then new employees will understand their central duties. The variables being tested are employee surveys, a predictor, and performance ratings, a criterion. The data source being used is employee feedback, which is existing, and performance review, which is a new collection. I am comparing how current employees adjust to the additional workload with the new employees. The data type is interval for comparing the workload of two groups. A t-test will be performed because two sets of measurements will be taken on the same group of individuals. Once the hypothesis has been proven from the data and testing, We will need additional funding for the department to conduct extensive training to ensure that new and current employees understand their central duties and improve the department's efficiency in performing daily job tasks. Thank you for your attention to this people business problem and consideration of the business proposal I have addressed. If there will be any further questions, I can take them now. Thank you.